How's it going, everybody? My name is Tyler, and I'll be your tour guide today, showing you around my beer cellar. Now, on this tour, there's 4 rules that you got to keep in mind during the tour. Number 1, like this video. Number 2, share this video with your friends. Number 3, subscribe to my channel down below. And 4, the most important, is if you see any beers on this tour that interest you, you want to learn more about, you want me to review, pause the video or make a list and comment them down below, and I will get to them. If you keep those 4 rules in mind, we're gonna have a great tour. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my beer cellar tour. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that little intro there. Welcome to my beer cellar tour. I'm going to try and do it in one part, but as you can see there's kind of quite a few beers here. So let's just go from left to right, and I'll just go through some of the beers. So this first one, I got a 4-pack of Dragon's Milk Mocha Mint, which is like their Dragon's Milk Reserve series. They do kind of one-offs, different flavors, and this one has mint and coffee in it. Next is my 2017 Backwoods Bastard by Founders. That's this year's. That's the one I did the review on. Let's get into this box. This is all. It's a Founders box, so it's all the short bottles. I have all the barrel series from Founders. So we got Fruitwood, we got DKML, we got Doom, KBS. This year's I have 2 of those, and then I have a 2015 KBS too. So that's all of those so far. Am I missing one? Oh yeah, Backwoods. And then I have Lagunitas High Westified Coffee Stout from last year, 2016. I have Prairie Bomb that I'm just sitting on. Birthday Bomb. I bought 2 of those. And I drank one on my birthday. I have 2016 Imperial Stout. I think I have 3 of those in 2017, or 2015 and 2016. Okay. You can see here. That's 2015. So I have some 2015 and some 2016. Then I have last year's 2016. I have about 4 Backwoods from last year. So that's that box. Some that aren't fitting in the boxes is 2017 Massacre by Wolverine. This year's was really boozy. A lot of alcohol in it, 14.5%. I also picked up some 2017 Black Note. And I already had some earlier in the year, so I'm just going to sit on that one. I picked up some Fresh Hazel's Nuts this year, and then a 4-pack of Imperial Mayan Mocha Stout, which is their Imperial Stout with coffee, cinnamon, nutmeg, and habaneros. Really good, about 10%, I believe, ABV, so that should hold up well. Continuing through here, I have 3 bottles of the 2016 Massacre, which was only 13%, so it's a 1.5% higher. I got Hipster Brunch from last year, Hazel's Nuts from last year, and Rye Hipster, a bottle from last year that I picked up that I'm just sitting on. I have 3 2015 Expedition Stout. I pick up 3 every year, so I have 315, 316, and then over there is 2017. Getting into the second half, I have a Worldwide Stout from last year. So I believe that was early 2017. And then some other Dragon's Milk Reserves from earlier in the year. So I have some of the S'more ones, which is really good. If you like s'more, beers, Coconut Rum Barrel. That was really good. It was like a vanilla coconut boozy. That one was good. And then I also have Mexican Spice Cake. All super solid offerings. I like the Reserve Series by Dragon's Milk, or by New Holland, because they're very, I think they're kind of under the radar. Nobody really thinks about them too much. I'm not sure what kind of distribution they get either. I have some Plead the Fifth from 15 and 16. So I have some, I think 215 and 316. And then this one is 2015 Palo Santo Marron, which is that's, when I remember it last, it's just an absolute booze bomb. So let's move over here. Okay, so getting into this box, moving on the other side of the cellar here. This is kind of my pairing box. So starting up here, we have some 2016 No Rules. We have some 2017 No Rules. We have some 2017 No Rules. We have Malted Milk Ball, which is their release at their anniversary party this year. Really good. A lot of booze in that one. I got 2 of those. I have a Cherry Capital Sour that I heard wasn't super tart right away, so I've been sitting on that for I think about a year and a half now. Bottle of Big Grizz, which is just a brown ale aged in bourbon barrels, but we'll see what it does. A bottle of Unfinished Business, and to round out the pairing, I got a bottle of With Kindness, which is their English style barley wine, aged in Pappy Van Winkle barrels. Super excited about that. That one came out in 2014, so we'll see what it does with some age. Alright, and then I have a 2016 Flying Buffalo Coffee from Griffin Claw out of Birmingham, Michigan. And I have a 2016 coffee Flying Buffalo, so I'm hoping to get 2017 this year, which just came out. I do kind of a vertical. I also have Imperial Pumpkin Ale by Griffin Claw. They're bourbon barrel aged. This is really popular too. Alright, so diving into this box. Hopefully the camera angle's doing okay. I'm not watching that too much. Starting up here, we got Sunday Mole Stout by Weyerbacher. Remember that one being good. Hair of the Dog Fred. Got that in New York City, so I'm just kind of sitting on that. Dragon Slayer, which is Tri-City Brewing Company, which is a really small brewery, kind of maybe 15 minutes from where I live. They have a Giant Slayer Imperial Stout, and that's their Dragon Slayer. It's aged in bourbon barrels. I have this one. It's a sour ale that I think it's open fermentation and stuff, but it was brewed in 2013, bottled in 2015, and I'm going to just sit on this for as long as I can. I remember I had it fresh earlier this year, and it was fantastic. And then because of the Sunday Mole Stout, I got a Chocoveza Stout by Stone from 2016. I think I'm going to drink those two and the Bomb because they're the spicy kind of beers. I might do the three of them comparing each other soon, because I'm afraid all those flavors are just going to fall off in about a year anyway. And then one from Maine that I got by Base Camp. There's some more Stout. 22-ounce aluminum bottle. It's pretty cool. I got a sour from Brewery Vivant out of Grand Rapids that I'm just sitting on, kind of letting get more sour. This one's really cool. It's one of the Oscar Blues 1050 barrel aged. This was just thick and fudgy when I had it last year, fresh. So I'm interested to see what a can, how a can ages as well. I got 2016 Coffee Bourbon County. Super excited. I drank one fresh and I'm sitting on that one. And then I have one bottle of regular 2016 Bourbon County. So I'm super excited for Black Friday this year. Hopefully I'll get even more. I drank about 4 bottles throughout the year and have one left. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more this year. Alright, so jumping over, we got the 317 Expeditions here that I said earlier. We have a bottle of Pumpkin by Southern Tier, the coffee version. I don't know how long I'm gonna sit on that, but and then we have a bottle of Paradise by Prairie, which is their Imperial Stout with coconut and vanilla. I think they're doing a barrel-aged version too, so I'm really excited about that. Then I have some kind of one-off beers over here. I have another 2017 No Rules, which is my favorite beer of all time. My #1 favorite beer. I know some people think it's too sweet. That's my favorite beer of all time. I have Devil Dancer, which is a triple IPA, 12% by Founders. Just seeing what it's gonna do. So that's just kind of a question mark one. Let's see. I have a can of Passion Fruit Goza by Perrin. Just experimenting, seeing what it's gonna do. A can of Even More Jesus. I don't know, in a can what it's gonna do. And then Even More Cocoa Jesus by Evil Twin as well. Those ones, just seeing what they'll do in a can. Not really sure. This one is the Oak Aged Vanilla Worldwide Stout. I had it fresh, so I'm going to just sit on that one for a little bit. I have my 2016 Narwhal by Sierra Nevada. I have 316 and then 417 because I got a whole 6-pack because they do 6-packs of these now, which is pretty cool. And then a bottle of Lucid Dreams by Oddside, which is just a ale aged in red wine barrels. I'm not even sure what ale it is, but it was wax sealed. It's kind of poorly done, but I'm just waiting to kind of review that one, not really aging it for any reason. Alright, so then let's get into... Alright guys, so then let's get into kind of the bomber section here. I know a lot of the pairings were bombers, but we got 2 cases of bombers here. We got a Tart of Darkness by the brewery. I hear that one ages pretty well. Kind of interested to see what happens. I got a Big Bad Baptist. It is their this is their release. Release number 70. And then I also have release 59. So kind of just gonna do a side-by-side of those, see how they age, see how they're doing. Then this one is Lucifer's Cuvée, which is a double chocolate stout aged in bourbon barrels. Super cool artwork by this brewery, Latitude 42. Their labels are always cool. Local artists do it, and that was a good one fresh. So we'll see what some age does on it. Again by the brewery, Melange 14. Never had it fresh. Kind of just chilling. Not really, aging it, but we'll see. I have this one by Jolly Pumpkin. Also pretty awesome artwork. It's just a sour. Just waiting for it to get more sour. This one's interesting. By Shorts Brewing Company. Bourbon Barrel Aged Humalupalicious. So this is their staple IPA, and then they aged it in bourbon barrels. I had it last year. I believe it was last fall. Had it fresh. My buddy got it fresh, and then I got a bottle. So I'm gonna just age it until I don't know when, and then we'll see what happens. I'll probably do a review on that. This one, Trip in the Woods, Ginger Bigfoot, was just a straight ginger bomb when I had it. So I plan on sitting on that one for a few years actually. Next up is 2016, so year-old Speedway Stout. No coffee, no special coffee, no barrel, just regular old Speedway Stout. Putting some age on it. Reserva 2016 by Weyerbacher. No real reason on aging it, just seeing what's gonna happen. Another one from New Holland. Their sour series is incredible. They do a reserve, you know, on the Dragon's Milk, but their reserve on the sours are incredible too. This is huge mango, huge pineapple, and I think it's only going to get better with age. I got a bottle of Flying Monkey Invictus. This is probably, this has got to be, I mean, the most expensive beer in my collection here. Yeah, bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout Invictus. That one's, I don't know, I'm saving that for a special occasion for sure. There. Alright, so I moved over here for the last box. Starting over here, we have Captain Night by Oddside. I had a couple actually fresh. Incredible, so much cinnamon, vanilla. I'm gonna sit on that one for quite some time. And then I have a bottle of Double Oak Hipster Brunch Stout. Again, had it a couple times fresh. Incredible, so we're gonna sit on that one. Moving over here is that Abyss that I showed you guys. That I picked up. I'm going to do a review on that real soon. That one should be good. Rum Barrel Aged Pumpkin. I had one fresh. If you like pumpkin beers, but that taste like actual pumpkin, and not just pumpkin spice, pumpkin's the way to go. And then the Rum Barrel just adds a whole nother layer to that, and that's an incredible beer. I'm saving that one indefinitely. I don't know when. Stone 020202 Vertical Epic. This was the 2016 release of it. I only saw it in this one bottle shop, but yeah. So it's not the original, but it should be good eventually. Stone Imperial Russian Stout 2016, because they didn't come out with that in 2017. I was disappointed. Blackbeard's Breakfast. It is just a bourbon barrel aged porter with coffee, but so hopefully that's good. I've never had any porters or stouts by Heavy Seas. And then picked up the Woot Stout by Stone here. This is this year's version, and then I have a bottle of last year's version. So we'll do a side by side, or maybe a 3-year, 4-year, who knows. Next is 2015 Blushing Monk by Founders. It's their Belgian style ale with raspberries. Huge raspberries, so I'm saving that one indefinitely. And last but not least is Lizard of Cos. Nobody was a fan of this one. I thought it was decent. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So I'm going to see how a couple years does on that one. And on that note, guys, that is my cellar and my cellar tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I have over 100 beers in here, so I got to get to drinking. But yeah, a lot of great ones. Really excited to bring reviews to you guys and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos, craft beer. Share this video, share all my videos with your friends. Comment down below, how many beers do you have in your cellar? What do you have? I'd love to hear your thoughts on cellaring and all that. So leave that comment down below. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.